The missing cat in Indianapolis. In the bustling heart of Indianapolis, where the streets hummed with cars and the downtown lights glowed against the evening sky, there lived a tabby cat named Clover. She was no ordinary cat. Clover was adventurous, clever, and curious about everything beyond the front porch of her little home on the east side of the city. Her owner, a kind woman named Elise, adored her. Every morning, Clover sat in the window, watching the indigo buses rumble by, or pawing at the shadows of birds as they swooped across the yard. But one summer afternoon, Clover slipped out through the screen door when Elise was carrying groceries inside. At first, Elise thought nothing of it. Clover always lingered around the yard. But when the evening came and the streetlights flickered on, Clover didn't return. Elise called her name again and again. "Clover, Clover, come home." The neighborhood echoed with the sound of cicadas, but no jingle of Clover's little bell. Days passed. Elise put up flyers on telephone poles along Massachusetts Avenue, near the corner coffee shops and by the sidewalks of Fountain Square. Neighbors on their evening walks promised to keep an eye out. Children riding bikes down the block shouted Clover's name as they pedaled past. Clover, meanwhile, was having an adventure. She had wandered farther than she ever had before, into the alleyways of downtown, where pizza shops tossed out tempting scraps, and across the Monon Trail, where runners and bikers zipped past, surprised by the little tabby darting between the trees. She watched the canal water sparkle in the sun, slept beneath parked cars, and even chased pigeons near Monument Circle. But when the nights grew cooler and the city lights seemed too bright, Clover began to miss the warmth of her home, her favorite blanket, and Elise's gentle voice calling her back inside. One late night, a jogger spotted her curled up under a bench near the Indiana State House. Recognizing her from the flyers, he gently scooped her up and called Elise right away. Within half an hour, Elise came rushing, tears in her eyes. The moment Clover saw her, the cat leapt into her arms, purring louder than the city itself. From that day on, Clover still loved to watch the world outside. But Elise made sure the windows stayed safely closed. And though the streets of Indianapolis carried on with their buses, bikes, and bright lights, everyone in the neighborhood remembered the little tabby who went missing and found her way home again.
Thank you for joining me in this touching tale. If you enjoyed this story, please consider following or subscribing for more uplifting content. Your support means the world.